Well, sleep medicine is a new discipline and that's just recently come up in the last couple of decades. Nobody thinks about it much, but we actually spend 1/3 of our existence in a state of sleep. And things do go wrong with sleep. Sometimes we don't sleep well, or some medical things go wrong when we're sleeping, and it has a big impact on our long-term health and our quality of life. So sleep medicine looks into those disorders. 88 have been defined, and tries to correct them. Sleep Centers of Texas was an idea that came up through an investor from St. Louis when he found the Baylor Sleep Center and purchased it. When he did that, he needed some help in the operations, and he found Mr. Kriske, Tim Kriske, who's the CEO, who had already had some experience in doing sleep medicine. Mr. Kriske knew me, and he asked me to help him from the physician side. And our intent is to make acquisitions, open new clinics, and attempt to standardize the practice of sleep medicine so that no matter where you go within our facilities, and hopefully other facilities in the future after the example we set, you will get proper and up-to-date medical care for your sleep problems, and the treatment will be successful. When I started in 1999 doing sleep medicine, a lot of people didn't know anything about sleep apnea, and that's just 10 years ago. They didn't know a lot about sleep apnea or the treatment. In fact, every time somebody needed a treatment, needed the treatment device for sleep apnea, I had to write a letter of medical necessity to insurance companies because it just wasn't known. Now, I can't remember the last time I wrote a letter of medical necessity for insurers. It's interesting, in my practice, most everybody that comes through there knows somebody that wears CPAP now. So let's talk about the treatment. The number one treatment, and there's hands down nothing better, is CPAP. Now that's CPAP, and it stands for Continuous Positive Airway Pressure. When we have sleep apnea, we're relaxed and our airway collapses back a little bit because our muscles are not keeping the right tone to keep it open as they're supposed to. With the CPAP, it continuously blows a small amount of air pressure down into this airway that's trying to collapse, and it puffs it back open. And it just holds the airway open all night, and we just breathe in and out freely. I mean, that's as simple, that's as hard as it gets. It's just that simple. I'm really proud to be a part of Sleep Centers of Texas. The philosophy behind this organization is what brought me here. I have a private practice elsewhere. Doing fine, I don't have to do this. But what they're trying to do is a good thing. Sleep Centers of Texas is going to set a standard for the right way to practice the discipline that I love, sleep medicine. And when we do so, I can just take more pride in what I do. I can see my patients doing better. I can see the discipline of sleep medicine